Arena, where inside Don Lucia has shuffled the deck. He's changed everything on all four lines. So let's see. Good he is. Alex Kangas gets the start for the Golden Gophers. Back in the state tournament in 2005, he made 42 saves in a 3-0 loss to Moorhead. Then came back in the semifinal in the consolation bracket. Made a 50 save effort in another 2-1 loss. That time to White Bear.
Well, you can see him.
He's tested.
You can see him in the beginning of the picture there. He kind of took a picture of this event. He was all psyched up.
Yeah.
Once he got puck draft, he went to his net. Saved the goal.
There was some nice chemistry. A good read as Gordon looked over his right shoulder and fired one on. Here's one fired right on in the first official save for Alex Kangas. We're in the first period. Boostrom took a check as he made the pass. Now right up the slot again.
Yes!
Yeah, they had a lot of time of possession.
Evan, you picked that up pretty well, because when your feet are active, you can't be moving your feet one way and another way at the same time. If you're moving out with your feet and the puck goes to the far side, you can't be sliding.
Flat pass picked off, breaking in. There's Fisher, a goal! Jay Barabal! Unassisted for Jay Barabal as he raced in from
got
the
in deep, came back outside. Nice pass. Oh, it went off the Minnesota Huffle stick, I think. Didn't, certainly unintentionally comes out to make the play. Goes off his stick and then turns and makes a deflection. Here it is here. Boop, up in the air. Hood will get credit for that.
Peter Boyd rotates in front of the net now. Here's a blast from the line. The save made by Kangas, but there was a huge rebound there. That was clear. And the Buckeyes turned it into offense in a hurry. 3-on-3 to the Minnesota line. Reed right into goal. And he's turned aside by Kangas. Right up the middle. Kangas. Kangas robs Picard. From behind the goal line, a pass off a skate, a bouncing puck. And Howe is there to clear it away. Reed to the near side again and Crowell. Reed once more. Couldn't get a shot off cleanly because of Howe. Now from behind the net, the pass. Crowell picks it up, throws it back into the corner, fires a shot. Crowell, here's a rebound. Kangas again. A spectacular sprawling save. Out of the corner. A drive right on. That might have caught him up high. That was McElvey. Alex Kangas stealing the show late in the third. Now grabbed by Krall to center, and a whistle behind the play. Sensational!
History, I can't tell you the last time I saw a Gopher goalie hold on to a lead like this. It's one play after another. In tight, bang off the helmet. Rebounds. Oh, that was a power play. And there was more to follow after the power play.
Alex Kangas told us, and he's told everybody, that he's a technical goaltender. Well, there were some zone saves.
Yeah.
He was in the zone on that one. Throw technique out of the book. Throw your body at the puck, and that's how he made those saves. That was fabulous.
Frank, I'm going to throw one more in there. He was in body position to be able to dive out to begin with, and then after that, it's everything moves. Arms are flying, going towards the puck. The crowd, I don't think I've seen the crowd get so excited about a goaltending surge like that. Here's a couple more. Oh, I tell you, if you're the offensive team trying to score that goal, it is absolutely frustrating.
With an empty net at the other end, looking and hoping, he puts it in the middle for Wheeler. There'll be no goal. No goal, but still a sweep for Minnesota. And a stunning victory here, 2-1. Is there any doubt after the last 5 minutes of this period who our Dodge player of the game is? A 32-save effort. His first collegiate start, his first collegiate win. The native of Rochester, Minnesota, Alex Kangas. He had a very good 60 minutes here tonight, Doug.
Oh, I had a 60's fine. But break it down to about 8 minutes. He was phenomenal. And he saw different kinds of shots, and he had pressure on him consistently. I think the big thing in the third period, he probably came up with 20 plus saves. And, you know, it was one after another, so he could have tired, he could have lost his form, his technical works. He didn't, and he kept competing. And I saw Peltier come to him and give him a little pat on the back with about a minute left, saying, thank you, buddy, for saving our bacon.
Boy, I'll tell you, Mr. Cool really lit up the building in the third. Still much more Gopher hockey coverage on the way. For a preview of Quest Gophers Live, let's find Kevin Gord.
FSN North's Gophers coverage continues. Quest Gophers Live starts now. The story of the night tonight, the play of goaltender Alex Kangas as he provides the Gophers with 32 saves in his first collegiate start. Minnesota withstands a furious Ohio State rally in the third period to complete the sweep of the Buckeyes at Mariucci Arena. The final here tonight, Minnesota 2, Ohio State 1. Welcome to Quest Gophers Live. Bringing the man of the hour, goaltender Alex Kangas. Congratulations on college win #1. Well, I'd love to ask you about the nerves coming into the game, but the third period, amazing. 22 shots faced. What did it feel like as Ohio State was taking control of this game?
Well, you know, the first two periods we kind of, had the, the game in control, and they, limited all the shots to the outside, and I think it kind of wore down the third period a little bit, and they, we expected them to pick it up, and they did, and I just tried to, make the first save, and my defense, cleared the pucks out of the way, and that's all that happened.
I asked Coach Mike Gensel during the second intermission about your play so far, and that his defenseman had played really well in front of you because you hadn't had to make the spectacular save. Well, you had to make a couple of those in the third period.
Yeah, well, things kind of broke down a little bit in front, and the guy got loose, and I was lucky enough to make the save, and our defense can clear the puck out like they do all night, and we just kind of limited everything else after that. We kind of weathered the storm, that we took the time out, and we got the bounces today.
The play of a veteran goaltender is the guy that when everything's going haywire around him can stand tall and be that kind of poised leader that you showed tonight. How much did you pull from your past experience taking a high school team to a state tournament, big games in the U.S. Hockey League when the going got tough in the third period?
Well, I think, in high school I was kind of used to it. Kind of Section 1 isn't, the powerhouse, so, I had to face, 30-some shots every night in USHL. The guys get better, and here it's even, a step higher. So, I just kind of do my job, try to make the first save, and let my defense take care of the rest.
Let's roll back the clock about 2 hours. Can you describe the feelings as you hit the ice for the first time as a Gopher here at Mariucci?
Well, I had butterflies, but that's normal for me. I kind of get butterflies during every start, and it took the ice for warm-ups, and I kind of ran into my own guy and fell on my keister a little bit, so I kind of woke up right away and got the butterflies out. Once you make that first save, it's pretty easy after that.
After falling in warm-ups, you stood tall all night long. Congratulations, Alex.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Alex Kangas, the freshman goaltender, 32 stops tonight for Minnesota, including 21 in the third period. Let's continue on the Toyota postgame wrap. We'll hear from more Gophers in a moment. First, let's head upstairs to Frank and Doug.
Anthony, two things for sure. His fall as he stepped on the puck did not go unnoticed, thanks to our Kevin Gord. Nor did his finish go unnoticed. Doug, you talked about a freshman goaltender in his first start, not only being tested severely, but responding so well. He lit the building up.
Yeah, what did they say about first impressions?
They may not be accurate, but they are true. They're long-lasting, and these, I think, are going to be accurate, too.
Exactly. And what happens here is that Minnesota fans, very seldom do they get that encouraged about goaltending here. It's pretty questionable. Everybody seems to be under the test. I'll tell you, that young fella, Alex, he gained some big supporters. It's going to be big cheers when he plays in the future.
Well, kudos to Ohio State. They threw everything they could possibly throw at him in that third period, and he responded extremely well, I think in part because he was an everyday goaltender, not only at Rochester, but also in the USHL.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Coach Don Lucia, congratulations on a sweep. Unfortunately, the way it ended, I know, had you guys sweating in that third period.
Well, Alex Kangas was outstanding. If you give out 3 stars, he deserved first, second, third star of the game tonight. We played very well for 2 periods, hadn't given up much. We're in control of the game, and then for whatever reason, we got back on our heels. We didn't finish checks, and Ohio State really elevated their play, and we just basically chased the puck in the third period and relied on Alex.